Okay. Oh, am I live?
We're
I think
live.
I'm live.
We're live. It's a
Okay.
party.
Gosh, I need to wipe the cobwebs off and dust off like my stream setup. But hello, everybody. Welcome to the Creator Classroom live stream. I'm so excited to be here. And guess what? I have help today. This is the amazing, awesome, terrific. You guys probably know
Oh.
her. You guys probably love her. Claire Sara. Claire, you want to tell everybody a little bit about you before we get diving into Canva and this phenomenal new feature?
Sure, absolutely. What a beautiful introduction. It's so awesome to be here on your channel today, Jennifer. What an honor to be invited. I think so much of you and what you're doing on your channel. It's so awesome. So I have a YouTube channel where I help people get started on YouTube, and I am certainly not a YouTube expert myself yet. So I interview fellow content creators and hear about their journeys and awesome things that they're doing to help inspire people. And yeah, that's we're doing Christmas reviews at the moment, which is why I have this Santa's hat on my head, which is fabulous. Yeah, channel reviews, not Christmas reviews.
And Nobu said, make sure that I don't forget the word legendary.
Ah, well, thank you. That's beautiful.
And then she wants to know how you got a wrench. It's because one of the first lives I did, I wanted to make sure that there were no spammers. So Claire said, I'll hold a wrench so that she could take
I'll
care
boot
of the
people out.
spammers for me in case somebody showed up.
Yeah,
And our buddy,
I was very excited to get to hold a wrench. Yeah, it gives me all sorts of power. So be careful in here because I'll kick you out. I
and
probably
that
won't.
means that she can post links.
Ah, yeah, cool. So if there's any links that you want me to look up while we're doing this today, Jennifer, let me know and I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it. It'll be an honor.
So what we're going to do is I actually did a pre-recorded like 2.5 minute video talking about the topic. This is actually going to be a plain video on the channel, but I thought the live stream, you guys could preview it right before Claire discovers this awesome feature. And I know that there's going to be a whole lot of and so we're
I'll be doing that for
excited
you for
about
sure.
that. Yeah. All right, so you won't hear from us while it's playing, and we will be right back. Let's see. So you're a content creator and you've not filmed videos in a while and you're stuck. What can you do to get unstuck? What you want to do is go to Docs. You may not have it because it's in beta, but if you go to canva.com/docs, you should be able to sign up to join the beta. We're going to create a document. What does this have to do with YouTubers? I'm going to show you. There is a magic feature. We're going to click this plus sign and magic right. So now I'm going to think, what video could I create for my channel? What if I wanted to do a thumbnail tutorial, right? 10 tips on creating the best YouTube thumbnails. Now, while it's brainstorming, I do want to let you know a few things. It brainstormed really quickly. The first thing is that if you have a free account, you are limited to only 25 searches, period. If you are on a Canva Pro plan, you are limited to 75 each month. So make sure you keep that in mind when you are using this feature. It is a good reason to try Canva Pro. Look in the description and I will leave you a link. All right, so now I could use some of these ideas, use high quality images. I don't know that I particularly like that one, so I would get rid of that one. I don't know that I like that. So I would use these and sort of figure out a script, how to choose colors that stand out for YouTube thumbnails. Brainstorming. It gives me some information. It's going to give you information about Magic Write. And then here's the big thing. You're going to want to look at all of these copyright information, safe use, data, like all of this, you're going to want to take a look at. And what you're going to do is look in the description, because I've left this link for you so that you can learn more about Magic Write in Canva Docs. Oh, okay. So I'm hoping that played well for everybody, and you got a sneak peek about the feature that we're going to talk about today. We are going to be on, I don't know, maybe 25 more minutes just going through this feature and another tool that is different. It's the same, but it's different. And that's not in Canva that I think that's really important for you guys to know about too, especially while this feature is free. All right. So
My
what did
mind
you
is
think,
totally
Claire?
blown by that. My mind is totally blown by that. When I saw when you sent me the preview the other day of that, I was like, oh my gosh. Nobu said, kind of feels like iRobot loading, lol. Do you all remember that movie? Yeah, I can't. I'm like, how is this possible? And also, like, just for stuff like writing YouTube titles, this is like, it's awesome. It's so awesome. So thank you for always
Okay.
alerting me to the wonders of the internet.
Think about it. You could use it to write your about section on your YouTube channel. Right?
It's amazing.
All
Do
right,
they know about me?
Huh?
Like, how
No,
detailed does it go? Could I say
well,
Claire
I don't know
Sara
that.
is?
Well, maybe I should type "Who is Claire Sara" and see what it says.
Oh gosh,
Now,
we could
here's
it
the thing.
could be
Before we
scary.
get started, and I know I said this in the video, but I want to just make sure that it's clear. If you are using Canva for free, you only have 25. Like, you can only use it 25 times. And I tried to get clarification whether that was each month or whether that was in total. And all of the other Canva champions are 99% sure that it's in total and not like each month. But
Ooh.
Canva Pro members get 75 searches every month. So
Wow.
it is a great reason to sign up for Canva Pro. And lucky for you, that little icon above Claire's head means that I have a free trial for you in my description. So, yep, make sure that you click it if you want a free trial for Canva Pro. But we're going to screen share. We're going to screen share Canva so that we can look at it for a little bit. And I think this is probably the best layout option, don't you think, Claire? I've never had more than one
This
person.
means we're not blocking the stuff in the bottom corner. However, it's like, I mean, you could make us, that layout where we're like down the bottom corner. Yeah.
Oh,
That one makes it just a bit
see,
bigger.
it only shows one person, so I didn't know if you would disappear. But yeah, okay. And I might just for now, well, as long as this banner overlay doesn't get in the way of anything, and I don't think it will, I will keep it up. And then if I have to take it down for a little bit, I will. And I may not have said this, but thank you guys so much for joining today. It's been a long time, and I am still having a lot of jaw and dental pain. So if you see me like doing weird things with my mouth, that's why, because I'm just trying to stretch it out. This is the most I've talked in 3 weeks. Not going to lie. All right. So
Well,
here we
you're
are.
bloody amazing. Let me just say that. Getting it on here, and if you get tired,
All
we'll
right.
wrap it up.
Now, Nobu has a great question. Do we have details on where this data comes from? I'm not sure. Now, I found out we had this magic right in this Canva doc on the same day I went into dental surgery. So like I was on there trying to keep my mind off the surgery, and I logged into Canva and a pop-up came up saying that it was here. So I've not had a whole lot of time to play with it just because I've been so sick, but I'm going to show you 4 different places. Well, no, 2 different places to get some information, and some of those questions may be answered there.
Mm.
Yep.
It's interesting because, like,
I see your concerns, Nobu. I'm worried about it too, but I think they address it in one of these 2 links. So, first, do any of you have Canva Docs yet on your Canva account? So up here it says Docs. If you
I know
don't,
Marianne said she's trying it as she watches, so I reckon she probably has
yeah.
it.
So if you don't, if you go to canva.com/docs, see, the speech is very difficult. And I'm going to leave a link there in the comments. Um, you can sign up for it. So if you don't have it, sign up for it. And I'm guessing they'll send it to you. I signed up for it the day they announced it was coming. And so I got in like on the first day it was available. But
Not
yeah,
surprising.
so, and it gives, of course, which was the day I went, it was December 6th. I know exactly what, so 10 days. It's been up here for 10 days. And so it tells you all about Canva Docs. Let's see if I increase the size. There we go. It tells all about Canva Docs. And it is in beta, so that means that there are some bugs. Like the other day, I tried to paste something in there and it did not work well. Like it kept freezing on me, but the next day it did not do that. But just sign up if you don't have it, and I'm sure that you'll be able to get it. Eventually, it'll roll out to everybody, but for now, this is the way to do it. But yeah, so let's
Mm.
go back to go back to Canva. I'm going to make it a little smaller because that's going to be easier for me. And we're going to go to Docs and then Doc, create a doc. And then there's one called Docs to Deck. And I'll talk about that in a second too. But we're just going to create this. It's an untitled document, and you will notice that things are a little different than regular Canva. For example, there's no resize button here. Like you can't create this document and resize it to something else. However, I have found a workaround. I've already found a hack. And that hack is there is something called convert to presentation. And I'm just going to show this real quick before I show the magic feature. But let's just say, actually, you know what? Let me see if I can find my project that I did. That's a presentation. Here it is. All right. So apparently you can apply your Canva docs to other Canva docs. That's something I did not know. Like I said, it's brand
Interesting.
new. But anyway, let's just say that I've got a template here. Let's just, all right, one-to-one meeting. You got photos, you can add videos, you can add text, you can add a lot of things. You can even add these like checky boxes, but you can
Wow.
convert it to a presentation. So you can't convert it to anything else, but you can convert it to a presentation. So we're going to get started. It's going to create a presentation for me, and then it's going to choose a design. So like there are several designs that you can choose, and you can even click your brand if you've got your brand color set up and your brand kit set up, and it will automatically convert it to your brand colors.
That's really very, very cool.
And so let's say that I chose that. Now create my presentation. It's going to create a copy here. And now it's in a slide deck, which is what I used here. So I created a Canva doc with all of these things, these words. Actually, these first two I did not, but I created a Canva doc and then I converted it to this presentation. And then, of course, I did a couple tweaks, right, to
That's
help me
amazing.
out.
That's
All
amazing.
right.
That is so that is so cool. Oh,
It
there's
really,
so
really
much
is.
stuff
Now,
you can do.
so once it's converted to the presentation, right, you can then resize it to video, to Instagram, to whatever you want. So even though you
Wow.
can't convert the doc itself to a video, you can convert it to a presentation and then convert that presentation to a video.
You're pretty bloody clever, Jennifer.
I mean, and by the way, I know that Ronnie from Design with Canva created a tutorial on the magic rate feature that I'm going to talk about today. I purposely did not watch that video because I did not want to be influenced with what I shared today. I'm not going to watch it until after the live stream because I don't want to accidentally copy Ronnie. I love Ronnie, but I don't want to be influenced. I want to share what I know, not what
That's great.
someone else knows. So we're gonna go with it. But let's go back to this one. So I don't have a sponsorship per se, but I am a Canva champion, which means I do have an affiliate link. I'm really active in the Canva Champions group for affiliates, and I'm also really active in the Canva Design Circle space, which is run by Canva. And so, the more active you are and the more helpful you are with other people, the more likely they are to reach out to you and go, hey, do you want to go up the next step of the ladder to be a Canvassador? Do you want to be labeled a Canva expert? So I'm doing the things that I need to do in order to be noticed by who needs to notice. So,
Laying the foundations,
and
hey?
like the Canva experts are the ones that have the 45-day free trial. And
Nobu wants you to reach out to them.
okay, so I don't think they actually sponsor or pay any content creators other than through their affiliate program.
Interesting.
So I don't know that for sure, but I'm pretty sure. So I don't even think that now that Ronnie and Diana don't work for Canva anymore, I don't think they get paid from Canva except for through the Canva affiliate program. But
Interesting.
yeah, so
Very interesting.
I'm not waiting. I'm laying the foundations, like Claire said, for them to notice, because in order to be labeled a Canva expert, pretty much another Canva expert has to be like, you know what? She knows what she's doing.
They already
And
know you know
she's
what you're
thinking
doing.
outside the box. And I know that I'm friends with, I'm not friends with Ronnie, but I have conversations with Darren. Darren's a Canva expert. Darren is in VRA.
That's awesome.
I didn't know Darren was in VRA until after I
There you
got in
go.
VRA. And I'm like,
There you
oh,
go. Who else is in VRA? Let us know in the chat. Hashtag
VRA
VRA
fam.
fam.
Everyone.
I am.
All right,
Oh,
so let's do, because we got like 10 minutes left and there was a lot. I knew I would start talking and I wouldn't be able to shut up. All right, so there's this plus button on documents, or you can use the little I don't know, the slash on your keyboard and it will bring it up. That's a keyboard shortcut. And there's one
Sorry,
called
what?
Magic. Did you not know
What?
that? The
No.
little this. Let's see. Let me make it big.
It's just that underneath the question mark.
Yes, under the question mark. If you press that on your keyboard in any, well, I think now that I've done it, in any document, it will bring up a shortcut for things. If I go here
Oh my
and I do the
gosh.
same thing, so look, you've got text, rectangle, line, circle, table, like all of that right there.
Okay, that's like that in itself. You've just changed the game. Nova's also saying that she had no idea about that shortcut. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, turn that into a short, Jennifer. That's such a great
You know
tiny little
what? I
hack.
will do that. I will do
Yeah,
that. Okay, so anyway, we're going to press the key on the keyboard. There it is. And we're going to click Magic Write. Now, I'm going to throw it to Claire. What do you think we should look up?
me.
And the topic is, let's,
Uh,
I mean,
Just
we're
out of
all,
curiosity, can we look up me? I don't think that
well,
there's
we
probably
can,
enough information on the
I tell
internet.
you
Maybe I
what,
can do this in my own time.
I'll look up you in a second. But what if we're all YouTubers, right? I mean, I
What
think
about, like,
everybody,
how to write
if you're a YouTuber, comment hashtag YouTube in the chat because I'm pretty sure we're all YouTubers. What if I do like 10 YouTube titles for Marianne's here?
gamers? We've
Uh,
got Parody Pug Gaming, 10 YouTube titles for gamers. Let's try that out and see what
right,
happens.
10 YouTube titles for, hey, Parody Pug, do you have one game that you like, or what's your favorite game that you play on your channel? Oh, Marianne. Canva hotkeys to program for my Stream Deck. Yes, so I've got an Elgato Stream Deck. I'm glad you mentioned it. I use it all the time in Canva. I don't have an affiliate link in the description now, but I will after the stream. But I program the snip tool on my Stream Deck so that all I have to do is press one key instead of multiple keys to screen. Okay, Fallout 4. Write 10 titles for YouTube titles for playing Fallout 4 on. Is that a specific? I guess I don't need to name the. We'll just go with that and see what happens. Write 10 YouTube titles for playing Fallout 4. Here we go. Now tell me what you think about these. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger.
Oh my
And let me get rid
gosh.
of this. The Ultimate Beginner's Guide to Playing Fallout 4. Now, here's the
Oh my
thing. So,
gosh.
what if instead of playing Fallout 4, the Ultimate Beginner's Guide to Planners for Marianne, right? Or the Ultimate Beginner's Guide to Starting a YouTube Channel. The Ultimate Beginner's Guide to you. Go ahead, fist bump.
That's
Wait,
so
right here.
there. Oh,
You
yeah.
know, look
Oh my
to the
gosh, it's so
side.
hard.
Boom.
Wow,
Okay,
we got
so
there.
use the first words, the Ultimate
This is
Beginner's
so
Guide to,
cool.
and then change it to whatever your topic is, right?
I'm losing
Fallout
my mind
4,
over here.
Fallout 4 tips and tricks for a smooth start. Okay, well, if our buddy hashtag Sharon Crackles was in the house and she was doing something, she could change Fallout 4 to whatever, to
Vegan cooking.
tips and tricks for a smooth pudding.
Peanut butter.
All right. So now Fallout 4 Exploring the Wasteland, I'm pretty sure that I don't know how I could tweak that, but I could take the word exploring here, right? For a title. Navigating Fallout 4 tips from a pro, building the perfect settlement, leveling up quickly in Canva. There's a title. Lot choosing. I mean, do these? I could do Ultimate Beginner's Guide. I don't know anything about gaming, so I don't know what I've 100% the game. But yeah, you could
I
take
think
these.
Parody Pug
Okay,
Gaming's just saying that they've got the game that they could do the Ultimate Beginner's Guide for. It's
all right. Here
awesome.
you go. Parody Pug. Where is my little thing? I'm trying to make it. I'm gonna hide myself, Parody Pug, so that you can screenshot this. This is, I don't do this, but I'm gonna hide me and Claire. And you're gonna screenshot this and make some of these make some of these videos. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna give you 7 seconds. I'm gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you chuckling at me? 5, 6. Any of you can screenshot this and just change out the words. All right, now let's bring us back. All right, what do you think? Now, let's say that I took this one. Now, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go down here and I'm going to go to Magic Write again. And then I'm going to say, write a YouTube video script for the Ultimate Beginner's Guide to
Get out. Get out of town.
how to
Starting
start
a YouTube channel.
YouTube channel.
Great.
You ready? Now, it's not going to
Very
be long,
cool.
but here we go. You can use up to 200 words in your prompt.
Santa loves it.
Look, our 30 minutes is up, almost up, and I've not even talked about Chat's GPD. Maybe I should let it go for 35.
Maybe you should. I could do another 5. We can add on another 5.
Here
Oh.
we go. So let's see.
Unless, Jennifer,
now
unless you want to
sure
hold
about-
that for another live stream and we do this again in a few days. Up to you.
But anyway, so let me show you guys some general tips. We're going to try to wrap it up, but this is giving you a lot of information. I mean, like, use Twitter, Facebook, and other to promote your channel and get people to watch your video. Like, mind blown, right?
It is mind blown. I am taken back. I am really curious about where this comes from, how they come up with this.
So here we go. There's this thing, Magic Write. I put it in the chat that talks about Magic Write. And this was in my trailer. Like, I did a screen recording of this and put it in my trailer. So I thought, why not? And if you scroll all the way down, it talks about, it's got different questions that are answered, including you can use text you create with Magic Write for any legal purposes, including for personal and commercial projects, as long as you follow our terms.
Oh, cool.
You know, et cetera, and then who owns the copyright? Unfortunately, there's no easy answer to this. So there's a bunch of information that you can look at on that page. And of course, I'll leave this link in the description as well. But something that's coming is a paraphrase tool that will rework word pieces of content. So let's say that this is just my idea of it. Let's say that you've written a sentence and you're like, oh, I don't like how that sounds. You could use the paraphrase tool to reword it for you. And it might come up with something better. Or the summary generator, which, yeah.
Very interesting what Nobu has said there about like the children of tomorrow aren't going to be smart. They'll just rely on AI for everything. Like if this I don't know how with all of this stuff happening, like how a teacher's going to be able to, I mean, this is the challenge of existing in this time, I guess, as a as a teacher.
So the other
But
thing that I was going to talk about was Chat GPD, but we GPD, but wow, can you say
do you
that
know how
right?
I say this word?
How?
Do you know how I say this?
How?
ChatGPT. ChatGPT. This is Canva's famous ChatGPT.
So I'm just going to talk about it very briefly. Dee Neman did an excellent stream on it, and I'll put that in the link if you're wanting to know more about that. But it's essentially the same thing. I thought I'd logged in, but apparently I'd not. So I'm not going to go through that process, but it's very similar. And it's how I created the things for these slides actually. But so we're going to go over real quick 10 tips to use AI for YouTube. First, know what your topic or key phrase is and really hone in on it, because the more information you feed the AI, the better it is. Be specific. Don't say how to make bread, how to make what kind of bread. I mean, just like your videos, you want to be specific in your request. Multiple starting points. Try it a couple different times. Now, this is a little more difficult if you have the Canva free plan because you're limited to only 25 at all. But like I said, sign up for Canva Pro. And by the way, if you position yourself correctly, I think I need to do this. I'm trying to nope this. All right, so if you position yourself correctly, you can pay for Canva Pro using affiliate marketing. So I'm going to get my first check from YouTube this month. Guess
Amazing.
how much
That's
my first
so
check's going to
good.
be? Guess how
Congratulations.
much it's going to be?
Is it like $3.16?
It's $119.
That's awesome.
Guess how much Canva Pro costs for me?
How much?
$119 for the year.
Oh, what?
So
That's
I
so
paid for my
cool.
next year's Canva Pro with 2 months of Google AdSense.
That is
Now, it's not going
so
to be that
good.
much. It's not going to be that much the next time I get paid. Well, it will, because there's $100, like you have to have $100 in your ad.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so if you
Oh,
pivot yourself with affiliate marketing, then you can pay for Canva Pro. And yes, you can be a Canva Pro affiliate. I think I've gotten maybe, and I've not gotten the money yet, but like $10 so far from
mm.
that. But I just, yeah,
That's so fantastic.
I
I'm
think they've
so
already taken the taxes out, Parody Gaming
mm,
and Marianne, but I'm not sure. I won't
yeah.
find out
And
until
I
I
mean, I guess
actually
the
hit the
thing
tax.
is, taxes aside, it's pretty bloody awesome. I'm so stoked for you that your channel is,
All
picking up
right.
steam. That's awesome. Can everyone please who's watching hit the thumbs up
Ooh.
button for Jennifer in celebration of this wonderful achievement of going monetized on YouTube.
All
And
right.
also
So
because it was an
multiple
awesome
starting
video.
points, specific numbers. So don't just say write titles, say write 10 titles, write 15 titles, write 25 titles, whatever. Like very, make sure that if you're using this for descriptions, use SEA. Say it for
SEO
me.
keywords.
I think that S like that those types of sounds are very difficult for me right
That's
now
hard for you
to
at the
come
moment.
out of my lips. Um, use those so that Canva uses it so that your SEO is better. All right. The only two things that are
Awesome.
true in life are death and taxes. And the only
Mm.
reason I said that is because, all these people, don't forget those aren't
I think it's
taxes.
a universal thing not being a big fan of taxes, but, hopefully you're somewhere where they spend them well.
So yesterday, I believe it was, you mentioned playlists in your channel reviews. You can use it to generate series playlist ideas
Amazing.
and think outside the box. So you remember earlier, let's go here. I put out YouTube titles for playing Fallout 4, but then I thought outside the box. I'm going to
Yeah.
use it for something else. The Ultimate Beginner's Guide for Keyboard Shortcuts to Canva,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Like, all right. And
Yeah.
that might have been my last slide. But yeah, I mean, like, just really, really crazy.
It's
So I'm
fantastic.
trying.
And did you touch on manually review and edit? Because I thought that was really
Yeah.
interesting when you in your video that you made where like, it came up with the ideas, but you were like, I don't like that part. No, we need to change that bit. So it's like,
Oh,
and
I've
this, I
got it.
guess,
Oh, it wasn't actually, you know what? Funny. Here, that was the last slide. So it's
oh,
funny, you
beautiful.
use the exact keywords, manually review and edit. So some things aren't going to come out right, and you just have to reword it. So I'm going to show you how I used it today.
Awesome.
I'm going to pull it up first, and then let's go to live. I'm pulling up this live stream. Okay. Now we're going to go to add to stream. Here we go. And let me make this bigger. So I asked for 10 title recommendations talking about Canva AI for YouTube. And it gave me 10 options. I chose one of the options and then I reworded it just a little bit so that it sounded more like something that I would write and not something that
AI would
a
write.
machine would write.
Yeah.
And then I asked for it to write me a description. And so obviously this is the description that I came up with, but after it gave me, so
Mm.
today you are going to learn how to use Canva's new AI powered design feature in Canva Docs to boost your YouTube videos. So I think I used,
Can you scroll up on your screen a little bit? Our faces are just
oh,
covering.
wait.
If you just pop your, yeah, there we go.
But yeah, so like, I think I think that it was just like I just spent time writing it like I would write it, but I left in a bunch of the keywords that they recommended because it was
Mm.
just better. Like it made it better.
Yeah,
And it
it's
wasn't just
fantastic.
straight.
Can
So
I
even
offer
though,
can I offer a little suggestion here?
yeah,
Your link there is not going to be above the fold.
I know I didn't want to I'm probably going to change it
Yeah,
afterwards
cool. Cool, cool.
because obviously I didn't really talk about the second different tool a lot. So I'm going to edit this after the stream is over and then move that
Yeah,
up.
awesome.
But yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I knew that it wasn't, but I
Okay, cool.
chose to make
I
that
think
because
I
I
thought you
wanted to.
probably already knew that, but for anyone who is watching who doesn't know about that, above the fold is like what people see in your description before they click more. So if you have a link that you're wanting to lead people to, like another video or a product that you're potentially an affiliate for or whatever, make
I'm
sure
afraid
they can see it without having to click more.
I'm afraid if I
Yeah.
click something, it's going to start automatically playing. But let's
Oh,
okay.
this is so
So
good.
like here it is. So this link here is above the fold.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I knew that.
Yeah,
I just
awesome.
made a decision. I made a decision in this one to before it live to like push it down, but then I'm gonna fix it.
Fair enough. That's awesome. And Parody Pug Gaming says to have the link in multiple spots. Yeah.
I'm gonna well for the I'm gonna pin it. I typically pin something, but it's gonna take a while, I think, until I can actually pin it. It has to process first. But yep. All right. So I
Yeah,
think,
awesome.
what did you think? You want to do this again sometime?
Heck yeah. Yeah.
I like the idea that I had during your stream about the doing like a hold up, my brain needs to work.
Me in a pug
Uh
suit. Oh no, that was for Parody
like
Pug
doing
Gaming.
a channel review on your channel and talking about thumbnails, like one that's already
Yeah.
pre-decided, right?
Yeah,
And then
yeah. I think that would be
hopping
so awesome.
over to mine, and then like showing different options that could work for that. I think that would
Yeah.
be a
I
top-notch
love it.
collab.
That sounds fantastic. Like taking something that somebody has created, or like maybe I'll get people to submit their thumbnails for
Ooh.
review. Ooh. And
Yeah,
then we
you do
can
that. Ooh.
yeah, I'll do that.
And if they can send a template for a Canva link, that's even better because then I could use it to open up the template and then kind of like pimp my
So many
thumbnail.
possibilities. So many possibilities. Hey,
What do you
Jennifer,
guys think in the chat?
what should people watch next of yours here today?
Something. Guess what? Whatever YouTube recommends. On one side, on Claire's face, it's going to be whatever YouTube thinks that you should watch. And on my
Awesome.
face, it's going to be what I think you should watch. And I don't know what that is yet, but you should watch it. Click one of them.
You
Either
should.
click Claire's face or my face, or ask me in the comments if you need a video recommendation. I got them out the wazoo. All right. So
Beautiful.
we're going to see you next time. Not sure when that's going to be. Hopefully next Friday. And by we, I'm hoping me, but I really do enjoy Claire being here to bounce things off of.
It's pretty fun.
What's my channel?
Oh, this is Jennifer's channel. I'm Claire. So Jennifer's channel is what you're watching right now. My channel is Claire Sara, which is I don't know. How do I
I've got Claire Sara, how to grow on YouTube.
that? Does that work?
And
I don't
there's
know.
a link in the description. But Tanya, I teach people how to use Canva for YouTube, or really you can use the things that I teach for other things as well. I just focus in on the YouTube because I've got a lot of YouTube friends.
And
So,
I teach people how to start YouTube channels and grow YouTube channels by interviewing other awesome YouTubers. So yeah, fun. Thank you so much for having me
yeah.
today, Jennifer. It has been such a treat. It's always a treat spending time with you and learning from you about Canva. It's bloody beautiful.
All right. So either click on the video that's on Claire's face or click on the video that's on my face. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.